My name's Pattie Rios. I'm a registered nurse. I have a Bachelor's of Science degree in nursing, and I'm a labor and delivery nurse at Grossmont Hospital, which is part of Sharp Healthcare System in San Diego. I also am certified in obstetrics, which kind of takes me into makes me into a senior nurse in our department. I've been there almost 25 years. Well, nursing is a fabulous career, especially if you're planning on having a family, because the hours are very flexible and it's a lot of responsibility. It's a type of job that you really feel like you can make a difference in a person's life. Labor and delivery for me is like having a front row seat to the greatest show on earth, because you get to be there for the beginning of life, which generally people are happy about. It's not always a happy place. Sometimes it's a very sad place if the baby isn't going to make it, or if you end up having a miscarriage or whatever. Everybody in the department realizes that there is a period of time that has to go by before you're really proficient at being a nurse that is competent. It's a job that requires a lot of independence, and it requires a lot of patience, and you have to have a skill set to really save a life. You have to be able to save the life of the baby. You have to be able to save the life of the mother. You have to be able to convey all of that information that you're assessing to the physician, let them know what needs to be done. It's a very collaborative type of job. When you're brand new at it, there is a level of discomfort there's just going to be. And it's not necessarily underachieving, but you have to come in with an open mind, and you have to come in realizing that you don't know everything, and you need to have some years of experience before you're going to be really comfortable at the job. When you're a nurse just graduating from nursing school, you really have to have an internship in whatever area of expertise you're planning on going into. So if you wanted to go into labor and delivery, you would get hired as a new grad, and you go through an 8 to 12 week period of orientation, and you also have to take some continuing education classes at that point to become proficient in your area of expertise. When I first started out in labor and delivery, it was a very scary place to work, because there's a lot of emergencies that happen, and you can't really come in at an entry level and expect to be proficient at the job. It takes at least 1 to 2 years to really feel comfortable and competent, and you generally will have a mentor who kind of follows you along for the first year.